When you pair Pat Fusty with this tower, ladies and gentlemen, it is so unrushable, and I'll show you why. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your boy Ryan is back against Nicholas here on the map Sands of Time, and I'm going the strategy of Heli Alka Ninja. Looks like they're starting with their Druid right there. Now, I know I have to catch you guys up to speed on everything that has happened to me, so we will be doing that in today's video and trying to collapse some noobs at the exact same time. So what exactly happened with me? If you didn't read my community message, community post that was I think about 2 days ago, then I was in the hospital in the emergency room. Basically, what happened was on Tuesday, I woke up and I woke up before my alarm, which first of all, I pretty much never wake up before my alarm. That's like not normal. And the reason I woke up before my alarm was because I needed to throw up, and it wasn't just like a normal throw up like you had a bad meal or something. Like I threw up and then I threw up again like 15 minutes later, and I kept throwing up like every 15 minutes for basically 5 hours nonstop. It was really bad. Pretty much the worst I've ever had, to be honest. It was terrible. It was terrible. And the worst part about it is, so the college I go to, like in the past they have this like health center you go to if you're sick, right? And they apparently ended their health center, so I couldn't go to get my temperature checked or anything. I had to set up an appointment at a doctor's office. So I woke up at 9 and I had to wait all the way till 1:30 to see a doctor or anyone. So I was just sitting in my apartment miserable for a couple hours until finally had my appointment. And then when I got my appointment, they actually couldn't really help me, so then we had to go to the emergency room. And if you guys have ever been in an emergency room before, guys, it's not really how you would anticipate it to. You know, it's an emergency room, so you'd think that they'd be quick and snappy with it. You know, it's like an emergency type thing, but that's not really how it is. They took 2.5 hours to even see me there, so I was just oh man, it was so bad. I had to just wait forever before I was even looked at and given help and medicine and liquids, and it was just an overall terrible terrible time. I'm feeling a lot better now, which is fantastic. I'm on some medicine to help with my nausea, which is great. And also, let's place my freaking, I think I need an alchemist here. Let's also go for the pad ability. I do need an alchemist down for sure. Need an alchemy down right there. Alright, that should be able to do decent now against this stuff. That should do decent against this stuff now. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, which is fantastic. But I was so dehydrated, dude. Pretty much whenever I would drink water, I was just throwing it up right after, so I couldn't really maintain any water in my system. And I could tell, you can tell you're dehydrated too, because when you pee, if your pee is clear, looks like water almost, then you're really well hydrated. But my pee literally looked like maple syrup, dude. It looked like straight up freaking Aunt Jemima maple syrup. It was not good, bro. It was not good. So yeah, it was pretty rough. But okay, looks like my opponents got their druid up. They're gonna get their lightning here in a second, I'd imagine, or else they're gonna die to my yellow balloons. Okay, they got their lightning up. They're dead in. All right. I guess I'll catch you all on the next one. All right, guys, we found another match on Sands of Time. Once again, I'm on the other side of the map this time, which is a little bit interesting. Love to see it. Love to see it. We'll start with the exact same way I did last time, of course, with Patrick on the map. My opponent doesn't. Okay, they placed the. What is going on? What is that darling spot? They hit me with the good game as well. Okay, I don't exactly know. This is definitely a new darling spot to me, at least. I haven't seen it before. They're sending me some eco as well. Okay. We'll let him be. We'll let him cook. Let him cook. You know what I'm saying. We'll see how this goes. We'll just continue max eco in here. They might have some thought. They might have some ideas with the darling spot that I just don't see firsthand. You know what I mean? Might have some ideas here. Get my heli down here pretty soon. Nice part is they're sending me blue balloons instead of reds. I would have been leaking to reds if they sent me a lot of reds, but blue balloons we don't leak to here. Well, we did eventually, but we didn't really leak that much. They got Pat down as well. Okay, that's the idea with the darling spot. They want their darling to be buffed by Pat. I see. I guess that's fair enough. I don't really think it's worth though, because the thing is, you sacrifice such a good darling spot for such a poor one, right? So I don't really know if it's a good idea to necessarily do that. Let me know your thoughts though. Is it worth to put a bad darling spot so you can get the Pat buff on it? Maybe Maybe when it's like an HRP later, it's gonna be worth, because like the HRP does do really well with the Pat buff. But early on, I don't know if it's worth. Which continue max eco in here. The good thing is they actually did leak, because it's a decent chance they have an eco strategy here. Well, they also are going red eco, so maybe not. If they have an eco strategy here, we can actually go around 40, because we have life rejuvenation with the heli, which is fantastic here. We have life rejuvenation with the heli. Our alchemist will go right about here. Larger potions, perfect. Absolutely fantastic there. We should be fine against these green balloons. Yeah, I think they're going eco. They were just sending some weird balloons earlier for an eco strategy, but I bet they're going eco here. What do we think their other towers are is the question, though. Is it Dartling Village Super? Is it I'm gonna guess, my current guess is gonna be Dartling Village Super, but it could be something else, right? It could always be something else. My current prediction is gonna be Dartling Village Super, though. The quad darts here should be fine. This is on strong, right? Yeah, we want Pat on strong there. We do want Pat on strong. Very important. The good thing with its alchemist spot is it throws it and it's not going to buff Pat, right? So I placed my alchemist so it won't reach Pat to buff it, but it also can throw it into the corner basically. So it still hits the corner with the potion. So it's a really good alch spot for that reason. Not the corner, I mean the intersection. It's not a corner, it's an intersection, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, we're fine against these yellow balloons. I don't think we need to use Pat ability here. No, we definitely don't need to use Pat ability. We're chilling, we're chilling. Space purples. We're vibing. We'll send him some zebras next round. We also need to save up for my zebra defense, which is the Razor Rotors. We just buy Pursuit. We don't use Pursuit. We just buy Pursuit because it's en route to Razor Rotors. But Pursuit as a whole is an awful upgrade. Never really put your heli on Pursuit, guys. Don't put your heli on Pursuit. I'm telling you right now. Alright, some zebras. Let's get my rotors up. We forced Pat ability. Should be fine against these with Pat ability, but once Pat ability wears off, it's going to not be very fun for him. Especially if I send them some regions in here too. They go for buckshot. I don't know. That might be why they're using that spot though. Buckshot's actually doing pretty good. They have alchemist too. Okay, so they have buckshot. That makes some sense then. Let's see how they do against this. If they can get their alch buff up. Use boost. Boost will defend. When you get my alch buff up, we do. Alright, they're chilling. So I guess that makes sense why they use the Dartling spot. I was kind of shredding the Dartling spot earlier, I'll be honest. I was kind of roasting them for it, but the Dartling spot makes total sense now. It makes total sense now, ladies and gentlemen. So no hate. No hate to my man. Do we rush them, though? Do we think we can get something through their defense? We might be able to. We'll try. We force Pat ability, alright. We'll rush again. Forced boost. They don't have boost or Pat ability now, guys. Is this a GG? I might go for it. I might go for it. Camos. I think they're dead. They're dead. Yep. That's gotta be GG, right? Oh! Oh, they actually almost defended that, bro. They actually almost defended that. Holy cow. Okay. Wow, that was a close one. Alright, guys. Last match of the video is against Bad Player. We'll see how bad they really are. Starting with their Druid right there. We're going to start with our Pat at the bottom, of course, going the exact same strategy I've been using. Because why the heck not? Start with Pat right here. Put him on last. Perfect. and then we'll start saving up for my heli as soon as possible, and everything should be great here. I'm guessing they're going Druid sub farm here, so definitely a player who probably knows what they're doing if they're going Druid sub farm here, because that's the best strategy for this map, or arguably the best strategy for this map. My strategy is actually quite good for this map too, because the rounds on this map tend to get stalled, which make eco strategies better, if that makes sense. So who knows, my strategy could be the best strategy for this map. Low key. Low key, low key. One more income boost after this one, and I should be able to get my heli down. So we can minimize leaks once we get that bad boy down. If I can actually place. Okay, sometimes it doesn't let me place, and it makes me big angry. Alright, we got it down, we got it down. Which is perfect. Start to minimize those leaks a little bit. We can go to max eco now as well. Send them blues. We'll have to get this quad darts up here in a sec. Quad darts, perfect. Place my farmer, place my balloon bot. You know the vibes there, chat. You know the vibes there. Keep bringing my heli down. Keep bringing my heli down to speed. Alright, right there is kind of where I want to keep my heli, I think. The fine spot for it. The fine spot for heli. And yeah, we'll just continue ecoing here. Pretty good start, I'd say. Normally on this map you do leak quite a bit early game, so being down to 77 lives isn't really much of a concern to me, I'd say. It's not much of a concern. Now for round 5, he's going to send me white balloons and stuff, so I think we'll go for an alchemist like right here. We want to place an alchemist somewhere where it's going to hit this corner, because that corner is going to be the best spot for like the explosion, but not buff the pat. So I think we'll accomplish both of those here with this placement. Be the idea. See if they send. They don't send me white balloons. I don't need to place the alchemist, so okay, they do. I seem to be doing fine at the moment. Trickle leaking though. I am trickle leaking. Let's go stronger acid. Let's go heli. Let's go compatibility here. Clean up some of these leaks. Maybe I should have went second heli instead of going for alchemist. That could have been a play. Second heli might have been the move there, to be honest. Alright, back to space blacks. Looks like he stopped with the space blacks, which is great. Oh, they're back to it. Go down first. Let's go perishing potions. That should do decent. I think that'll defend black balloons pretty well. Yeah, it seems to be doing the job here now. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. I think going for a second heli would have been much better play though than going for an alchemist with like 1,000,000 upgrades. Even though this alchemist will be proving useful in my defense later on. We're chilling. Keep ecoing. He's sending me region zebra. This should not be an issue. We just get razor rotors up. We're fine. And now we just need this Berserker Brew by round 11, which shouldn't be an issue either, especially because these rounds are getting stalled so much. That's the advantage of this map, guys. These rounds get so long on this map. The rounds on this map get so long, which make it easy for an eco strategy to get a good eco. What, did they change how Oben looks, by the way? Look at the... Oh, wait, that must be a new... It's probably a new hero skin. The Oben's got the roses on it. Yeah, we should be fine against this. Yeah, we're totally fine. Yeah, it's probably a Valentine's Day skin thing for the Oben there. Definitely looks interesting. It's got IFR up. Spaced rainbows. Alright, we're chilling. Get that up. See if they re-rush. Continue ecoing. I feel pretty comfortable now that I have that alch buff. I should be fine against this. Yeah, we're chilling. Alright. They being really aggressive now. But I've got a solid defensive structure, so I think I'm good. I didn't have to boost any of those rushes, which is good. Not have to boost there. And sell that alchemist. We got level 7 Pat now, which definitely helps. We are down to 30 life count, so that is a little bit scary. But I'm not too worried about it. Alright, they're sending me a rush. Use Pat ability here. Don't even think I need to use Pat ability, to be honest. Probably a bit of a over reaction. We should be fine against that. Yeah, we're totally fine. Alright. Bro is aggressive. Holy cow. Man does not stop with the rushes. Moab should not do anything. I have Pat and a Alk buff Razor Rotors. That was not a very good rush. If they send me a really big Moab rush, then I can upgrade to a Sticky Bomb as well. Will probably be the plan if they send a big rush. Still on 3 boost, by the way. That's actually kind of crazy. The amount of rushes he sent me, still being on 3 boost is pretty good. Happy with that. He has definitely limited my eco by quite a bit by sending a lot of rushes, so kudos to them for that. We're good against that. They didn't even need to use Pat ability or anything. Did not even need to use Pat ability or anything there. Why is he still rushing me with these weird rushes? It's not doing anything, bro. I don't know. Soon I will get my support Chinook though, which is going to be really nice. We probably can sell this at some point. That's what, 2,200, so I need 6,300 roughly on hand. No, 5,300. 5,300. Bad math. Bad math on my part. Alright, we got it up. Perfect. See if they send me a BFB. If they do, I'd probably just go for a Mob Shove. Blows balloons back. We can get this round stalled a lot here, which is going to be fantastic. Don't pop that blue balloon. Great. Nice. Start saving up for a second support Chinook. My eco is actually quite good, especially with almost 2 support Chinooks now for how aggressive my opponent's been. I'm happy with how this game's flowing so far. I'm happy with how this one's going. 2 support Chinooks now. Round 22. Let's see if they send me a ZOMG. They are, okay. Kind of expected it, to be honest. It's fortified as well, so it's a big boy. It's a big boy balloon. Mob Shove. Okay, looks like they're doubling down. They're gonna go in here by quite a bit. They're tripling down, alright. I think this is just a BMA route, to be honest. What's this? 40,000. We can sell this for 17k. 21k. I can already afford it, to be honest. I just want to wait. I can't afford it, though. We're good. We're good, we're good. Alright. That should be a GG. Probably round 26 GG. The BMA kind of just went in there, bro. The whole ZOMG rush is gone instantly. It's good at defending that type of stuff. I probably could have defended it with like a Master Bomber and some other methods as well. Maybe like an Apache Prime or Comanche Commander would have done the job too, but BMA is just the safest way to go, I think. Also making me some money from those lead balloons, which is nice. Let's prepare for round 26 DDTs though, because I expect them to send. I want to defend their DTs too. I don't want to send them and try to kill them that way. I want to defend their DTs. We'll be defensive here. Because why the heck not? They should do pretty good against defending. Alright, send them. Yep. Absolutely stalled, bro. Dude, Zeo, DDTs are not good at all against the strategy. You have Sticky Bomb, you have so many stalls with it. Oh my gosh. DDTs are definitely not the move. Well, some nice quick games with the strategy, dude. This strategy is so strong. I'm telling you right now. If you want to see more games with this, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, I am back to daily posts, so don't worry about that. Right, Mehalic out. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.